In today's video, we're going to be checking out Mandy's brand new Gadget and Star Power. Both of them dropped earlier today. Haven't had a chance to play them just yet, but this video, I'll provide my insight on whether you guys should pick up these gadgets and whether you should get Mandy from the Brawl Pass. So the first one is called Cookie Crumbs. So Mandy's next candy from her candy dispenser pierces enemies and environments. So I'm actually really interested in this gadget. I think that one could be potentially a bit OP. And then the next one, the Star Power. So Mandy receives 20% shield when focused. So when you have that extra long range, when you stand still, you'll be having a shield. So pretty interesting. Let's jump into it. All right, guys, jumping into the first game then. So I don't normally do live commentary videos too much anymore, but with brand new gadgets and Star Powers, I feel like you guys definitely like the type of live comment because you can obviously see whether it's actually strong or not. So the focus mode is a little bit weird. I'm really used to it being super fast with the other Star Powers. So I mean, it's going to take a little bit of a while to get used to, but the extra shield I do really like because it will, especially when you are focused. I feel like a lot of times people can just run up to you and they just take you down too quickly. So I think the extra shield, maybe once we get used to it, might be the better Star Power. So we'll have to see right here. So Mandy does have her super to hand. Got to be careful of that one. So we do manage to dodge her super as well. And yeah, the gadget, we need to make use of it as much as possible. So Mandy has got that blue star. Let's see if we can take her down with a super. Unfortunately, that was a bit of a whiff. Let's see if we can push up to the Mandy right here. We should be able to take her down with the help of Fresh pretty soon. Nice, nice, nice. And we should be able to get out of danger there. So really good from us so far. Mandy, definitely, if you guys want the best game modes and also just best ways to use her, she's definitely the best on like knockout and bouncy. Any kind of passive mode or map, she's going to be pretty strong in. So here, we're just going to sit here. And what we can do as well in focus mode, we can just shoot across walls. So yeah, this Mandy will not see it coming, literally. I think it's a really strong gadget. I mean, in unison, maybe on a defensive map like Backyard Bowl, it will really help for you to get pressure. Like shooting for a wall, it is OP, guys, so don't underestimate it for sure. So we've got our super right here. I mean, I kind of want to get a double super, but no one is really lining up just yet. We do have a tick over us, so let's see if the tick just walks in. Nice, we can just one shot him. I just love Mandy's super. I mean, Mandy herself, you know, isn't like the completely most broken brawler, but she's super fun to play, especially in some certain ways, especially when you can chain the super onto multiple people. So the Mandy on their team is just missing every single super, but we should be able to get the 5th star right here. And then, I don't know, that super's not going to really hit anyone. So far, I kind of like the gadget and the Star Power. Let's hop into the next one. All right, guys, so switching up the game modes, we have a Deep Diner Gem Grab. So this one, I feel like Mandy's pretty decent on Gem Grab. You play as a lane or a mid. I think any map with a lot of grass, I think just straight up avoid with Mandy. It's going to be pretty hard for her to really deal with those types of brawlers. So what we can do as well, we can actually just snipe people from across the map with this gadget. So a little bit of a bad aim. So again, I feel like this gadget could actually be better with the other Star Power. So I might actually test that one out as well, because the focus shot is extra fast with the other Star Power. I feel like it could be really dangerous. You can shoot through multiple walls with the gadget. So yeah, definitely could be one that could take people by surprise. So I don't like the Dynamite on this map. It's definitely not a brawler. But well, Dynamite, I just can't deal with him at all. So we're going to use our gadget to shoot through the Mortis. And people just won't understand the gadget to begin with. So I feel like I can make some funny plays happen right here. So again, we're popping the gadget. We can just hit anyone from any point in time. So let's see if we can hit the Piper. We're going to use super right here. Oh, I was hoping for a double kill. Dynamite just didn't land in time. And that's all gadgets kind of wasted. So again, it's a little bit slow in focus mode. It is pretty hard. I like the shield, but it's just like, look how slow it is. I feel like anyone can just stare at that shot and dodge it. I mean, these guys aren't really dodging it too well, but I feel like I should be literally hitting at nothing. So we're going to use super right here. Let's see if we can get it off in time. We managed to get it off in time. We actually kill the Dynamite and make Mortis weak, and we've already charged our super back. So definitely really good value right there. So Fresh has all the gems. See if we can snipe anyone. We're going to just sit in a bush. As always, you kind of want to sit in a bush to take people by surprise. We're going to use super right here. Do manage to hit the Piper. Mortis is going to batters. And maybe we get a super off in time. No, but it doesn't really matter. We'll win that game right there. So we're going to switch to Star Power now. Let's hop into it. Alright, guys, jumping into the next game then. So I feel like I'm going to have a lot better results with the other Star Power then. So, you know, you guys know how the shield is. We don't really need to show off the shield. You know, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just literally a 20% shield whenever you stand still, which, I don't know, some matchups might be beneficial. Yet to really see just yet. But I'll let you guys know if there's any kind of benefits to this. So we're whiffing every single shot right here. Let's try and stand still and hit the Brock. one thing we can do straight away, pop the gadget. Oh, I missed the shot. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if I was pretty skillful and could have hit the shot, it would be a good gadget, but I'm missing everything. It's always the case when I click the record button. So again, we've got our gadget. Okay, no, that didn't really work out that time around, but it looks like the Mandy's dead, so we can definitely play around with stuff right here. So I'm hoping someone just sits behind that wall right there, and I can just kind of snipe them from here. Let's see. Oh, again, I missed it every single time. Mandy actually connects the super onto me. I didn't even see that Mandy had super, so that could have been pretty dangerous. Adrian is definitely carrying right here. Let's see. We're just going to run up to this Colt. Should be able to get some good taps onto him. And let's see. I mean, nobody is really in range right here, but we're just going to go with a YOLO super right here. Okay. Yeah, that's why you just don't want to do a YOLO super. So we're just going to use that shot around there. It's definitely going to be really tough. It reminds me like of Colt Silver Bullet, but obviously without a wall break. Like if you want to finish a kill off and they're below 1.8k HP, it's going to be really strong. I can imagine some really strong clips with this one. And so again, let's see. I mean, this Mandy is trying it right here. We can just dodge that one, and the super's going to go and kill us. So far, I like this build. Let's hop into the next one. Alright guys, jumping into potentially the last game here. So this is why I don't recommend playing Mandy on Brawl. Literally double tank, the tankiest tanks you could tank. Like, yeah, just look at this. Frank and Primo, it's going to be pretty hard for Mandy to deal with it. So we're getting close to super right here. Maybe his supers are going to help us out in our mission to take him out. Also, like, maybe you have to use a slow gadget on Brawl, especially on maps like this, because it really does help you out, well, taking out tanks, because of course it slows them down, allows you a bit more time to take them down. So we have our super right here. Let's use it on both the Primo and the Frank. Okay, we miss out on both of them, and we just get lobbed behind by the Primo. So Frank's going to be running up. We have to spam auto him as quickly as possible. It's going to be painful. I just don't recommend Mandy on any grassy maps unless you have like a wall breaker on your composition, and then maybe get used to it. So overall as well, if you guys are wondering what I think of Mandy, I will be ranking her tomorrow in my tier list, but overall right now, it kind of reminds me of like a thrower. Like, she's only really strong on maps like Knockout and maps with, well, like range is really good on. So don't really recommend going her most game modes. So let's try and use super here. Let's see if we can get, oh my, wow, I nearly got a triple kill right there, nearly saved the game, but unfortunately not really doing too much. We can just pop super right here. We do manage to get one person with it. Primo is going to be jumping on in here. We can basically take him down, and we haven't had much time or place to use the gadget on any of these guys. So let's try and get into a better position and try and get some value with it. So we can pop the gadget right here. Let's see if we can get a shot onto the Primo. So we do get a shot onto the Primo, and that's going to allow us to get our super even quicker. He's just YOLOing in every single time. So yeah, a little bit annoying right here. Let's just auto aim this Frank down. Looks like Adrian's just going to slot that one in. So pretty nice. Again, just going to use the super. I'm sorry if you hear a crying dog. I don't know why. It's whenever I record, you know, Rolo just wants to say hi. I don't know why. So again, we're going to use the gadget just to shoot through the wall at this Frank. Unfortunately, we're going to get caught into the super. Hopefully we can stay alive. No, okay, it's down to a Grom and a Gus to try and stop this Primo. It is pretty hard to stop Primo with any of our brawlers. So yeah, let's just run up on these guys. Got my super to hand. Still got one more gadget left as well. So let's see if we, okay, no, don't even need to use it right there. I was going to say, looks like this, what is Primo doing over there? I don't know why he's doing that, but he's actually in a decent position. We're going to use our super right here. We do actually manage to hit a shot onto the Primo. Maybe we can get this Frank down once we charge our super again. Looks like Adrian's just going to completely carry us right there. So yeah, this so far, the build is pretty nice overall. I would say the gadget is definitely worth purchasing. The star power, I think, is a little bit overwhelming. So this is good, very situational, but I think in some ways can be pretty strong. But both gadgets are good, and just this star power. So that's going to be it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.